Hey, good morning. It's Allison here. It's been a while since I've done the video for you, so I figured I would do that again. I think last time my hair was much shorter than this. It was probably right here. So I know it's been a long time. So I thought of you because I've been reading about story. It's this book called Storynomics by Robert McKee. And I'm not going to go into story and why it's important or how it doubles, nay, triples your conversions and builds a relationship with the audience, all of that, because it seems like every marketer is talking about that right now. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, there was this part on page 50 that I found interesting where the author writes, he says, before an author composes his story, he needs a clear vision of his audience and the final effect his work will have on both their thoughts and feelings. And that got me thinking, of course, about avatars, because that's, what I've been talking about, but also the addicting TV shows and some of the movies that are out there, because it's usually very clear who they're for. So an example is one that I am personally addicted to right now, thanks to a couple of my mentors, Marvelous Mrs. Maisel on Amazon Prime. It's about a woman in the 50s who's into stand-up comedy. She gets into stand-up comedy. So you can tell that it's for a lot of feminists and just women who love comedy. It's for a lot of other people outside of that, but those are the two ones that I picked up for that exact TV show. And then you take a TV show like Portlandia. It's for hipsters who live in big cities, and they know they're hipster and they're not ashamed of it, and they like it and they can laugh at it, which is why Portlandia is the perfect show for them. And then we take a look at a movie like Robert McKee references in the book called Moneyball, which is also referenced in a lot of other business books. But we can tell that the ideal audience for Moneyball are sports lovers in general, especially adult sports lovers, because this took back in place in the 80s, 70s, something like that. And also baseball fans as well. And of course, business people, because there's a lot of sports references that are very relatable to business. So when you're thinking of your product or the story you tell about your solution that you provide, make sure you think of who that person is. And I'm going to be releasing my book very soon. I know I've been saying that for a couple months now, but I really mean it. As soon as I've had a date, then I will let you know. But it'll show you exactly how to figure out who that avatar is and how to track more of them. All right, well, I will see you next time.